Hello, and thank you for joining me. This is Health and Fitness After 50, and I am your host, Corey. I'm talking a little bit softly here because it's early in the morning and there are a couple people sleeping in our house. I don't want to wake them up, but I'm just going to show you what sort of like a typical kind of morning what I do in my so-called minimalist exercise program. So I don't know, I don't have a structure, but what I usually do is I'm a little out of breath because I've been exercising, so bear with me. What I usually do every morning is I get up early. I'm an early riser, usually around 5:30, sometimes even earlier than that. And then I'll have a cup of coffee or two. Walk around, think about what I'm going to do through the day, and then I'll just do various exercises usually. Maybe after I'm woken up, usually around 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. Typically is what I'll do, and it's nothing really strenuous, but it really does produce results in the long term. So let me show you 3 exercises that I did this morning, and I just feel great. I feel energized, and it's really great. So the first exercise I did was a sort of an isometric exercise for the traps here, the muscles here on the shoulder area. And what I do is I have this nice parallel bar here. It's great. You can use this for a lot of things. This is one of my favorite apparatuses here, is this parallel bar. So I put this against the wall, a simple parallel bar against the wall, and then I get really long like this, and I just create tension in my shoulder area. I push almost as hard as I can, hold that for maybe like 10 seconds or so. Just an isometric. You're just pushing as hard as you can, and you're feeling all your weight being channeled here in your trap area. This is a great isometric shoulder exercise. I just did a couple of those. Maybe I did like one of those, walked around, maybe 5 minutes later I did another one, and then maybe 5 minutes later I did another one. And that's all I did with that. My second exercise is we're just squats, just simple, but not normal squats, but special squats. So we have here, that's 12 inches. Okay, so that's 1 foot. So what you need to do is, if you don't have a ledge like this with a perfect chimney like this, which we never use, get a box or something that's roughly about 12 inches off the floor. Okay, not too high. You want it to go kind of low. Now, these are what I call eccentric style squats. So you're going to put your hands behind your head, get feet about shoulder width. Now, as I go down, I'm gonna go down about a 10-second count. 10 seconds down, very smooth. Okay, so very slow. When you get about midway, hold it for a couple seconds. Like right here, just hold that and just sort of contract your glute muscles a few times. You can feel them working. And then slowly lower yourself. Ooh, finally sit down, sit back, stretch your back, or go up and stretch back a little bit. And now just stand up rather quickly. Let's do another one. Very slow. You get about halfway, hold it, contract or flex, try to flex your muscles in your glutes, and then continue. That's great. I love it when you finally sit down. Sit back for a couple seconds, then stand up. So It doesn't look like a whole lot. It doesn't. I'm telling you though, just like 5 of those in perfect form is ultimately better than your average person who just kind of, okay, I'm gonna do some squats. Okay, all right, I'm gonna do, the average person, if you told them to do squats, they'd do it like that. But this absolutely controlled eccentric motion and the feeling of the tightening up, the contraction of your muscles in your glutes and your legs, nothing can get better than that. You don't even need any weights. And I'm really worked up now. I'm like working up a sweat, and it's not even 7 in the morning. So I did a few of these isometrics here for the shoulders. I did just a few of these isometrics for the lower half. And then I walked around a bit. I did some light jogging around the house also. Then the third exercise I did this morning were one-arm planks. I haven't even done this in a while. It's just I just wanted to do it. So one-arm planks, they're like push-ups. You don't even have to do push-ups. You just do this. You go into a plank, put your hand behind your back. Now you don't have to do a push-up. Just hold it for a few seconds. Put that down. Hold that for a few seconds. Put it down, hold it for a few seconds. Then, once you do that, don't go down yet. Go both hands. Now go into a downward facing dog. A nice high one like this. And then just do a few, just halfway or quarter way push-ups. Just a few of those. Nice, it's stretching, or I can feel it working the same area here as I was doing the isometric on here. Now I'm gonna sit like this and stretch these out. The first time I did this morning, I felt cracking. I felt, I love that feeling. Then just sit back a little bit and stretch your legs. Just sit back, stretch your back a little bit. Oh, that's great. And then just go down into a child's pose for a few seconds. Yeah, there you have it. So that was my minimalist exercise routine for this morning. I'm 61 years old, 61. And look, you don't even have to put on fancy clothes. You just wear whatever you're wearing. I happen to like this flannel shirt. It's a little bit cool this morning. So, but I'm working up a sweat now a little bit. But one of the great things about working out from home, you don't have to worry about all that stuff. You don't need to get all made up to go to the gym to look great for everyone. You can just get up, do your thing, and I'm energized for the whole entire day. And this minimalist exercise routine of mine, it only took, I don't know, I'd say just a total of the actual exercises, just a total of 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, even less. And then I did some sort of cardio training around the house for 15 minutes. I mean, look, I did in 30 minutes what most people can't even do in hours in the gym. This and it's so cheap. It's cheap. You don't need a membership. You just need a few nice things. I would recommend getting some parallel bars kind of like this. Very useful. I'm going to use these for other videos. I would suggest getting just simple, just get something simple, okay? You don't have to get an Olympic style weight set, okay? Just get something simple, like the one you had as a kid, okay? Because I'm gonna do a lot of things with this too. And you know, you can increase the weight here. So I love this little thing here. You know, it makes me feel like I was like 13 again. I remember I had some of those weights when I was like 13, you know, those weeder weights. That's all you need. Just something simple like this, that. And then in my other room, I don't have them here. You've probably seen them in another video, those movable parallel bar things. Those are great too. So you have to have some of those. Minimalist exercise. This is where it's at. This is my thing. Minimalist exercise. You don't have to spend hours and hours in the gym lifting traditional weights. You can do it all with isometrics, body weight exercises, and some cardio. And as an older person, that's all you need. You don't need to get all made up and fancied up and wear trendy clothes and go to the gym. No, you don't need to do that. Just put on your whatever you wear at home, set up a little minimalist gym like I have here, and just enjoy it every morning. So I do this almost every morning, just different things kind of like this. Whatever I feel like doing, I do. And I stay in great shape. That's the thing. Look, no stomach anymore. Like years ago, I had this huge, like, it looked like I was pregnant. Like, when I look at pictures from like 7 years ago or something, I was really overweight, and I had this big gut sticking out. So this produces results. This produces results. So I want you to see if you can set up your own minimalist exercise studio or exercise place in your house. Just find some corner somewhere like this and just set up your little apparatuses and stick with your program. Do it almost every day. You need to stick with it. Don't overexert yourself, but you need to do something every day as an older person. Thanks for watching this video, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and stay tuned. And for more videos like this, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to do much more, I hope, in 2025, if time permits. So thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next video.